A day after my birthday. And season 2 of Tekken also is on the 1st.
Hey, what's that person doing over there? See that block thing?
Huh? Ah, he's playing shogi. It's this brainy strategy game.
Oh, kind of like chess?
Rules are a bit different, but yeah, same type of deal. You know how to play chess, Noah?
Only kinda. Sometimes Moana plays it with customers, and I try to follow along.
Pretty sleepy activity for a bar.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I watch, I can't stay awake.
Oh yeah? There's another kind you can play that might be more fun.
What's that?
Stack the pieces up, then try to slide each one off without letting them make any clacking noises.
Oh, sounds cool! I want to play. I'll tell Dad and Moana about it, and we can set it up in the bar.
Well, it's sort of just something you do as a kid. Whatever.
There we go. So in between our leveling up days. In between, indeed. But every day we are one step closer to leveling up. We are the best at the level ups.
Hey, a shrine! Japan has a lot of these things, doesn't it? You draw fortunes and buy charms for different types of good luck, right?
Yeah, that's basically it. Except focusing on the baubles makes it sound kind of gaudy. Shrines are supposed to have a peaceful, reverential quality to them. But this is Hawaii, I guess. Things are just cheerier around here.
You're mumbling to yourself, Captain.
Nah, it's nothing. Yeah, it's a shrine, all right.
Yep, I thought so. So the ones back in Japan, do they also have creepy rabbit guys?
No, that thing's one of a kind. No other shrine on Earth with that shit.
Wow, he just straight up swears with kids. Modest fortune. I'm still gonna do the voicing when I have to do the reading parts, but we'll see what we're dealing with here. Hang on. Yukata. He's. Oh, I've got Afterburner. Yay! Space Harrier Daytona. I'm gonna be playing all this on the thing. To be fair, Blackjack Amulet. If unlimited, you'll get nothing but blackjacks. Lucky Hanafuda card. If unlimited, you'll be more likely to complete a combination in Koi Koi. Tips of Yokan. Basics of Shogi. A book a book outlining the basic rules of Shogi. Understanding of Shogi not guaranteed. The Fox. School uniform pants. Palakena garb. Crewmate Fumiya Sugiura allows a notorious thief turned detective to join the Goro Pirates. I'm sure he's from Lost Judgment. Chitose Basta Holmes allows the Princess of Poundmates to join the Goro Pirates. Pretty sure that's from Like a Dragon. And crewmate Etsuko allows the immortal Obatarian to join the Goro Pirates. This woman will never die. She'll be the oldest character in the game, period. She was there in Yakuza 0 and she'll still continue. She was an old lady in Yakuza 0. Let's go away. Space Harrier theme. Did you try and get Kiryu's early bonus? I probably could get Kiryu's early bonus. I just haven't used it, honestly speaking. I'm just trying to figure out which one I should be doing right now because technically I want to go for the most expensive ones. Camel up straight away. And then deal with the rest. You should before it expires. Oh, okay. I didn't know it even expired. Majima.
What about the festival tickets you had a connection for? Any luck?
Do it again 10 times. How did it all end up bad? That's true. Right. So we're going to go beat up some more people. Peleke. Chicken lover. Books are for grown-ups. We're just going to go beat up some people. I think they said it was for a limited time only. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look into it then, because I don't remember this personally. But I'll need a link or something. How are you both doing today? What have you been up to, Amadeus? What have you been up to, Mongoose? Oh yeah, that came out. Oh, come on, really? That was easy. No worries for the rest of your days. Shopping and Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. What did you shop for? Most wanted. A group of thieves who pretend to be homeless while one of them is holding their victim's attention. The others steal their money. Despite their sticky fingers, they're not that tough. Food. I understand the idea of buying food. There we go. Easy peasy. First match of the day, first battle of the day, and I'm already winning. I thought these were, there was strength in numbers. Got that sweet, sweet bounty cash. Money! That's a lot of chickens. Superb seeds. Oh wait, hang on. This is the chicken level one.
Oh, look, Captain. Do you see the chickens?
I see them. Ain't they supposed to be in a coop or something? Well, they just run around loose in the wild, eh?
There's so many, too. I bet Miss Stella will be happy to see them all.
Stella, you said? Who's that again?
Back on Rich Island. She runs her own store there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't you remember? You got a chicken from her before.
Ah, that's right. So, she actually likes the little guys?
Mm-hmm. I mean, normally it's kind of hard to tell what she's thinking. But when it's time to wring their necks, she gets real into it, and her eyes light up.
Oh, okay.
With this many chickens, she'd have the best time ever.
Might just be my imagination. But I think those chickens are trying to cross the road.
Jeez.
Hey, Captain. We've been walking for a while. Can we take a break?
That sounds okay. We can find somewhere to hang for a bit.
Maybe Revolve would be good? I really like it in there.
Sure, nice idea, kid. Let's head over and take a load off.
That was not something I was going to. Hey, Captain, do you know about the Terror Tribe? Oh, hi, Pika. Why do you suddenly sound like Noah? It's a bit strange. All right, I guess we got to do this straight away so that I don't waste the precious time that is of Pika-chan 90. Hello. Howby. Right. We're going to get chased by a lot of people, I assume. And what I was going to do today was just basically beat up all of the people that have bounties. Because why not? I feel like that would be the easiest thing to do in this. And I think it's Majima. Everyone chases him. Does he? No, not everybody. Just see a kid and a tiger. A kid and a tiger. Oh, there's one there. I could have beaten him up, but I didn't. I thought there was more pressing matters, you know? Not a tiger, a cat. Oh yeah, sorry. A cat.
Anybody? Hey! Aloha!
How is the rest of the Danganronpa stream? I'm not gonna lie, I am slightly like tired. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not. I had to do a lot of walking back and forth. It's good. Thanks. Did you finally figure out who is Guy F? When it rains like this, it just reminds me of San Andreas. It was you first. Surely you jest. He needs an umbrella holder so he can stay dry. It's Fuyuhiko. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. I know. I like the first answer better. Fuyuhiko. It's a good compromise. That's a good compromise. That's what the FAZ stands for. Fuyuhiko D. It's what the D stand for the whole time. Fuyuhiko.
What should I get my little sis for her birthday? I want to try it.
Time to be smart. More tests. Welcome to the Onabara Vocational School. I said I wouldn't do this without you. Time to save before. Why save before? So you don't waste money. I mean, I'll just beat more people up. It's fine. Is it going to be that bad? It can't be that bad. I'm just going to end up spending it on upgrades anyway. Right. Okay. Hawaiian Underworld Studies. This exam will focus on the darker parts of society that are unnecessary to know about, but beneficial to be aware of. Passing this exam will certify that you have sufficient knowledge on recent crime activity and the antisocial forces of Hawaii. All right, are we ready? Are we ready, Bika-chan? Thanks, Bika. I'll need it. Hawaiian Underworld Studies. Criminal organizations like the Mafia are typically composed of people who share the same race or language, but the Barracudas have a very different common thread. What is this commonality among their members? I would have thought either fishermen or refugees. I'm gonna go with fishermen. Which among these symbols is the Chinese master Ganji? Not that one. Not that one. I think it's one of these two. Does it have a G looking thing? I'm gonna go with this one. Which of the following images depict the leader of the Barracudas, a gang that operated within Hawaii? Walaikum salam. I think it's this guy. Bryce Fairchild, the mastermind of Hawaiian Underworld, was arrested for collecting certain contraband from the world, from around the world, and storing it illegally within Nele Island. What was his contraband? I'm assuming it's radioactive waste. Biological weapons, treasures, radioactive waste, dead bodies. I'm gonna go with that one. What was the name of the hotel that concealed a hideout of the Barracudas? Crystal Aloha Resort, Ruby Aloha Resort, Emerald Rosa Resort, Diamond Aloha Resort. I'm assuming it's Emerald, but more than likely it's probably going to be Crystal or Ruby. I am going to go with Crystal. Well, did I disappoint Bika? Yes! Let's go! Yes! First try! Yeah, I'm smart. Yeah, I'm smart. First try. First try, let's go. Pure luck. Logic. I was able to use my Yakuza logic, Pika. I used my Brady brain. You thought ye of little faith. First try. Let's go. Formerly fisherman. I didn't realize it was. It said that a shared struggle can often be intrinsic to forming a strong bond. The unnerving smile symbolizes the Yamai Syndicate. The symbol reminiscent of the letter B is for Barracudas, and the flame represents the religious groups, the Palicana. I got it wrong. It was one of them too. If you went with Emerald, I would say it's not Sonic. I know. Dwight Mendez had a tattoo on his head of the symbol, which represented the Barracudas. I didn't realize. I was close. I was close with that one. That was a thing. Much of the world's radioactive waste was being dumped on an island, creating significant ecological issues. Currently, there are reigning Palicana members and groups from Japan slowly cleaning up the mess. What is the Crystal Aloha Resort is one of the hotels that could be seen as the face of Hawaii. One of its elevators is rumored to be connected to the Barracuda's underworld trade facilities. Yes! You thought I wouldn't do it, Pika! You thought I wouldn't be able to do it, Pika! But in my first try, when all hope was lost, I managed to take luck from the jaws of the unlucky. I win. Sorry. Until the end, pure luck until the end, especially with the emerald mention. I know I want to say emerald because it's like that would be the one. That would be what I would think, but it either be ruby or crystal because they've not tended to reference Sonic in things, even though this would have been the game to do it. But I didn't realize Emerald Coast either. Like I didn't realize I wasn't thinking of Emerald Coast. I was just thinking of Chaos Emeralds. But this one I definitely wouldn't have got. But I was close with the two that I could have been. By the way, Faz, we can see the IGN you used. I don't know how you still managed to get two wrong. I didn't. I said. This one was just because I thought barracudas were more like a type of fish or like a type of snake. So fishermen or like eels, that kind of barracuda is what I was thinking of. Whereas I didn't realize it was going to be homeless. I can see it in your glasses. What you're seeing is literally the screen. I did it, Pika. First try. Let's go. Are you proud of me? We see the cheat codes. What cheat codes? Are you that mad? Are you that salty that I won fair and square on the first try? You were there. I didn't look up anything. I was waiting for you. Not salty. Mad. It was luck. What are you talking about? This was supposed to be the harder of the two, and I got it in the first try. The first one was harder. You're just mad. It was more than just luck. It was FAZ luck. It was... That was the worst part. It was easy. To be fair, I got lucky on this one. I knew this one because it was in this game. I didn't know this one at all. I was not gonna get. I didn't know any one of these, except for the radioactive waste. I only knew 3, but 3 was all I needed. Let's go. God. In my head, it was like the scene in Death Note where the piano starts playing, and it's like, what if it's this? Does it mean it's gonna be this? It's just gonna be this. But it could be this. It's the bit where you look like you see the psychological battles. That was what was going through my head. Yeah, erudite pirate. Never forget. Never forget what? I didn't know where a Terror Drive was. I was smart at Yakuza, just dumb at Sega. Oh, God. Okay. What other ones should I do? Never forget the correct answers. I will do my best. What other ones should I do, Pika? Math. I'm bad at math. I don't want to do meth. Oh, is it English says maths? Okay. Ah, fine, I'll do maths. To be fair, I didn't know what the Terra Drive is either, but my Sega knowledge is limited. See, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, Pika, the Terra Drive is not common knowledge. It's not common knowledge. Where were you yesterday, Mongoose? Where were you to defend me? Right. I'll do maths because Pika-chan told me to. Maths. What is the name of the tool used to adjust the rhythm or a certain tempo? Metronome. Composers and arrangers give direction to a piece such as its intensity and tempo. They do this by using terminology shared with the performers to aid them in visualizing the piece. Which of the following means play very loudly? Forte, fortissimo, mezzo, forte, fortissimo. I'm gonna go with mezzo forte. Pablo de Sarasate was a composer best known for his piece Zigeunerweisen. Which country was it born in? It seems German. I'm gonna go with Portugal.
This is a toughie.
A violin produces sounds by drawing a bow across a string. What material is the bow hair made for? Alpaca, horsehair, whale whiskers, rubber bands. I would have thought it would have been rubber bands. Whale whiskers? Alpaca fur? No, it can't be alpaca fur. Not horsetail and hair. I'm going to go with whale whiskers. Fill in the blanks. Johann Sebastian Strauss, Bach, Schmidt, who was a musician in the Baroque period. I'm going to go... I think it's Bach. Like, what? What? I don't know about music. I'm dying.
Oh, jeez. What a shame.
What a shame. I can tell. Everyone knows that. What do you mean, damn? Okay, I got metronome right. That was good. I was not going to get mezzo forte. Words like fortissimo are used to give direction to intensity of music. While Sarasate is mostly known as a composer, he was also a gifted violinist. Listen, I thought, okay, when it came to Portugal, I thought, well, Pika-chan is from Portugal. Therefore, clearly all the, you know... Speaking Pablo Picasso. It's a Spanish thing. I couldn't tell. It says for his piece the Zigeunerweisen. That sounds German. I didn't realize that Pablo de Sarasate was. I was asking which one he was born in, and I didn't realize he was Spanish. My apologies. But it could have been Montenegro. Violin produces sound by drawing a bow. What material is the bow hair made of? I didn't know it was made out of horse hair, okay? I didn't know Mongoose even knew that one. That's not common knowledge. My music BA degree is crying. Yeah. I didn't know you did music. This one was the worst. Why was this one the worst? You could make a lot of stuff out of anything, okay? It could have been alpaca, but the violin is... I did my best. Okay, hang on. Right. Oh, the violin itself is made out of whale whiskers? I thought it was made of wood. You got a point. I didn't realize whiskers would strictly had to be outwards. I was thinking of the brush thing from its mouth. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Admittedly, I was thinking the whiskers was the weird brush thing that it covers, it uses to get uses to get food. I'm sorry. I got. Let me let me compose myself. Let me compose. Sorry, I realize it's a music joke. Let me get myself together. Whew. Since I'm not clever and we're doing tests, we'll do tests. Clever clogs. This one's for the clever clogs. Faz, did you not have violins in primary school? No! I didn't have a violin in primary school. Lucia's not here for me to be able to answer some of these questions. Right. What's another name for Father Christmas's elves? What's another name for Father Christmas's elves? Oh yes, will whiskers. Some of the rarest things in the world. I didn't know that was common knowledge for you, Vika. I guess this information is just freely available in Portugal. What's another name for Father Christmas's elves? Subordinate clause. Sorry, subordinate clauses. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can find a music one. No, there's no music one. Why should you always be quiet in class? Why should you always be quiet in class? So that you don't wake anyone up. Okay. Thanks for redeeming that, B. Oh, God. I'm not a music specialist, but I'm doing my best. Okay? So, what did we learn? Violins are not made out of whales. That was probably the biggest thing I learned in this entire conversation. Portugal. Yes, with the whales. Maybe turn that into an acrylic thing. This violin is made out of whale whiskers. I don't know what's worse, Faz's music knowledge or those song jokes. They're just as bad as each other right now. You know what's funny? I didn't play the violin when I was a kid, okay? We never had violinists in our school. We had what's it called? Woodwind. We had wind pipe instruments. So the one I got given was the trombone. That was as much as I did. Nope, no recorders. I had the trombone. So not pipe instruments, not woodwind. What's it called? Steel instruments. Okay, I guess we gotta go do this again. It's fine. I'll pay the piper. We go again. Right, is everyone in the chat ready? Are they paying attention to class? Is it just me? We don't know. I don't know. No. No. You have little faith. You have little faith. Okay. In an orchestra, wind instruments are divided into woodwind instruments and brass instruments. Which of the following is a brass instrument? Trumpet, clarinet, flute, saxophone. There's two here. Saxophone and trumpet. Clarinet and flute are definitely woodwind. I want to go with saxophone. A percussion instrument produces sound from being struck, shaken, or scraped. Some examples of percussion instruments include cymbals, castanets, or even pianos. Which of the following is also a percussion instrument? Xylophone, yeah. Oh wait, we know this one. Intensity and tempo. Fortissimo. Johann Sebastian Bach.
This is a toughie.
Which musician composed famous pieces such as Moonlight Sonata, Ode to Joy, and the Fifth Symphony? Khachaturian, Ravel, Rachmaninoff, Beethoven. I'm assuming Beethoven Fifth is this one. Beethoven's Fifth is this one. I think I got this one. I'm sure. I'm confident enough. Yay! I didn't fail a second time. Yay! Maestro Majima. Aren't you happy? Trumpet fuzz. Hey, I got it almost right. I didn't realize. Look, instruments are not categorized by materials used in the construction, but by how their sound is produced. Woodwind instruments produce sounds with vibrating reed, but brass instruments produce sound from the buzzing of the lips of the player. I didn't know that. That's a very specific piece to have known. You have to have lived in the orchestra to have known that. Okay? No, that's not common knowledge. That's definitely not common knowledge. At least I got the xylophone one right. A xylophone produces sound when a mallet strikes its wooden keys. Fortissimo website for the Bach household was family of musicians. Johann Sebastian Bach disciplined many gifted musicians during his lifetime, and Beethoven. Ludwig von Beethoven was a pioneering musician during the transition of the classical music. The pieces he left behind are loved and appreciated by many to this day. That first question is ICL is included. Can we please move on from this? My head's ache. I was scared you would fail the xylophone. Wow! Wow! I'm not gonna pretend that first question is. I can't lie. Yeah, I didn't realize that like that one threw me off because I knew clarinet and flute were right. I just didn't know about saxophone and trumpet. All right. I don't think I would have had enough time. These are actually, you've got more time in this in Like a Drag than in like in Yakuza 7, but these questions were easier than the first set. For the sake of our sanity, please move on. You do realize moving on means another quiz, right? Yes, Will Whiskers. All right, Vika, which one next? Which one do I fail at? Oh, great. Mathematics proficiency, I guess, right? Maths. Oh, great. Great. Another one for maths. Because my tutor here with a wooden ruler. Given the display time, how many minutes will it take for time to read 9:30? We are at 8:30. 35 past 8. Okay. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and then another 30. Okay, yeah.
Gotta be.
Choose the correct solution to the problem 72 minus 3 minus 17. You don't need to count. I had to count, okay? Okay. 20, 52.
This is a toughie.
Which of the following layouts can form a cube? That one, 'cause I already know. Choose the correct solution to the following problem. 1 plus 2, 3, 10, 19, 20, 22, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55.
That's it.
Solve for x in the following numerical sequence. 1, 3, 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4?
This is a toughie.
I think I did pretty well there. If I failed at it, I would be surprised. Yeah! I can maths! I can maths! What? What? I mathed! I mathed pretty well. I only got one wrong. I had to count for that one, alright? I had to count for that one. 52 was lucky because I just remembered that 3 plus 17 was 20. That one was easy because I knew that one already. You had to take 10. Oh, right. Might be. Ah. Oops. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I didn't realize that one. I went too fast. This one threw me off. Still, it's okay. I appreciate I got an okay from Bika. I didn't get slapped with a ruler. Better than the wheels. That's not common knowledge, okay? At least your maths is better than your music. I like to think my music's better than my maths. Oh god. That one was good. I actually thought I was doing pretty well on that one. I figured that out fairly quick. Yay! Alright. Where to next, Bika-chan? Fashionista. No, that's definitely not me. Muscular science. Okay, fashionista. Which of the following articles of clothing is native to Scotland? Kilt!
That's it.
Which of the following articles of clothing is native to Vietnam? An ao dai, a kurti, a kameez, or kanga? I'm gonna think it might be an ao dai. Because a kameez, I think, is like shalwar kameez. Kanga, I'm not sure. Kurti, I'm not sure. Kurti could be it, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with ao dai. What is the origin of polo in polo? Polo in polo shirts. Polo is the designer's nickname. Polo is the company. Polo the sport. Marco Polo designed them. I'm gonna go with polo the sport.
This is a toughie.
What is the name of the outerwear made from a single piece of cloth worn by men in ancient Greece? A toga. That one's easy. But kilt is Scotland. Sari is Indian. Kimono is Japanese. Which of the following characteristics is not true silk thread? It's a plant-based... It's not true of silk thread. It's a plant, it shimmers, it has a high moisture retaining properties, it's produced by an insect. It's the top one. Okay, I think I got this one. I think I'm fairly confident on this one. I'm pretty sure. I'd be surprised if I didn't get this one right. Yay! I am a smart... I know how to clothes. People think I don't know how to dress sometimes. Sometimes, only sometimes. Oh, I got all of them right. Damn. I am so smart. Maybe I'm in the wrong profession. I'll die. Polo sport. The ao dai takes its origins from the Chinese kipao, and despite being worn primarily by women, is occasionally worn by men. FAZ knows about clothes. Yeah. The red jacket gives me power. The name came from a certain a polo player was wearing at the time, but not whale whiskers. Toga is often seen in both Grecian art and movies that take place in ancient Greece. Silk thread is woven from silk spun by silkworms, therefore making this an animal-based fiber. Silk is also used as a string for traditional music instruments of Asia, such as biwa, Chinese fiddle, and the shamisen. See, in more common knowledge, silk would have made sense. It would have made sense, because in other string-based instruments, like the Chinese fiddle and the shamisen, we would have used we would have used silk. But no, we had to use horsehair for the bloody violin. And no one even knew. Sorry. No one knew. Okay. You and Mongoose knew, but no one else. Everyone knew. No, they didn't. Right. Pika-chan. Where to next? What do you want me to do? It's not common sense. You didn't know B. You can't have known. Can you have known C? P could just be saying it. He could just be saying it because he knows now. I knew day one. Common. It's not common. It's not common. I'm going to do world landmarks next. I think that's something I might be able to achieve something on. I swear, if you say anything in alcohol expertise is common knowledge to me, I swear to God. When have I lied? Many a times. All of my knowledge of Hawaii came from Lilo and Stitch. And maybe Persona. World landmarks. Let's see what I can do with geography. Several towns and large villages in Andalusia, Spain, such as Millas and Frigiliana, are known as the Pueblos Blancos. For what reason do they paint their houses white? Town clear to protect it from sunlight. The color white has religious significance. Cover up damages of old walls. I would have presumed it's to protect them from sunlight. That's what I thought, B. Sonic Unleashed. The changing of the guards is a formal ceremony in which soldiers currently on duty. That's the English Buckingham Palace. It's not the Royal Palace of Cambodia. It's not the Munich Residence. It's not Palace of Versailles. That's Buckingham Palace. You know, loads of people are my best friends that work there. Clearly, they're my best friends. The Colosseum is a famous amphitheater at the center of Rome, Italy. It was used for what purpose during ancient Rome? A theater, an event hall, a gladiatorial arena, a bathhouse. A gladiatorial arena. Palace of Westminster is a famous landmark of the United Kingdom. Located on the north end of the palace is a clock tower known as the Elizabeth Tower. It is more popularly named by what nickname? I didn't know this. That it was called the Elizabeth Tower this whole time. That's actually not common knowledge. We've just always called it Big Ben. Westminster Abbey, London Eye, or the Gherkin. Angkor Wat is a world-famous landmark in Cambodia. Angkor is derived from the Sanskrit word for city, but what does what come from? I'm assuming monastery, college, temple, hospital. I'm gonna go with either monastery or college. I'm gonna go with college. It's probably wrong, but I think my geography is pretty good. I think my geography is pretty good. I think I have to worry. I think I didn't have to worry about that one. What? FAZ! What? What did I do wrong this time? Oh, temple. I mean that was maybe I should have been more obvious. I was not worried though. The rest of them were fine. It's wrong. And it said that the houses were painted white to reflect sunlight and stave off heat, keeping people cooler during the summer. Common knowledge. I think if you went to Cambodia, it would be common knowledge, but it's not common knowledge. This is like, even this is not common knowledge. Let me, Bika, when you came to the UK, did you know it was called the Elizabeth Tower? Did you know it was called the Elizabeth Tower? Because I certainly didn't, and I live here. Does anyone else know that the Elizabeth Tower was called Big Ben? The Big Ben had a different name. Am I only just now finding out from a Yakuza game? To be fair, that is actually a known fact. No, shut up, B. You didn't know. You can't have known. It's common. No, it's not. It's not. It's totally not. It's totally not. It is not common knowledge. Because it's always been there. That fun fact about Big Ben. Yes, it is. It's not common knowledge. It's not one fun fact that anyone knew. Everyone. I have walked past Big Ben many a times, but I've never heard it being referred to as the Elizabeth Tower. Uncultured. I never pretended. Shut up, Amadeus. I just realized that was you. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. I don't believe this. People call it the Lizzie T. For sure. Everyone never does that fast. It would have been a better name if it was called the Lizzie T. Big Ben is actually the nickname of the largest bell in Clock Tower. The tower itself was originally the Clock Tower, but was renamed to the Elizabeth Tower in 2012. No, this was not common knowledge, and I can't believe a pirate Yakuza game in Hawaii was the one that taught me that about London, a place I live near, I guess. No, it isn't. Yeah, because this was more common knowledge, yeah? Like, me getting this wrong, I could have got this wrong. Because I was like, it's either college. I was thinking it's either college or monastery. Because it would have seemed to make sense. It's absolutely common knowledge. No, my God. It's not, Ben. Stop saying it is. Just because it's called the Big Ben in there gave you special privilege on the name. Also, why is it called Big Ben? Why is it called Big Ben when it's called the Elizabeth Tower? Why is this called Big Ben? I wish that was given the thing located in the like. What does Ben have to do with this? Live in England. How do you not know this? I don't. I didn't ask. I didn't go through the touristy part of London and go like, oh, yeah, I just know that's called Big Ben. That's it. But first, do you really want to know? Is yes. Is it? Why is it called? Is it can't be something dumb like, oh, largest bell, large, like bell end, and and it was just short to say the Big Ben because it's a shortened version of bell end. That's all I can think of because the bell is at the end of the dock. So, you know, that's what it says here. North end of the palace is a clock tower, and it's got a bell in there. That's what I assumed. So it makes sense. I'm not being facetious with my words. What about you? But yeah, I can get this one. I understand this one I get wrong, but that's fair. What means temple in Khmer, the national language of Cambodia? Angkor Wat is temple complex located on the site covering 402 acres. It's believed to have taken 3 whole decades to complete the construction. God. How dare you? Faz, we know the room is a backdrop. You can show us the rock you live under. I'm not going to pretend for for any more than a second. Time to brush teeth. Be right back. No problem. I'll wait for you to come back. I'll wait for you to come back, Pika, just so you can see see how bad this gets. I'll speak to Ikari. Ask about Ikari. I am an employee of the Onabara Vocational School who possesses in excess of 250 certificates. Impressive, isn't it? Feel free to bow in awe. Anything else you'd like to know? Mifune-san is beautiful, to be sure, but she also has steely strength beneath that prepossessing exterior. Words cannot describe how lovely she is, and those terrifying glares she gives me sometimes, I could melt. Anything else you'd like to know? So, tell me about this. So, tell me about these certificates. What happened when you get one? By passing an exam or obtaining a certificate, you'll earn the envy and trust of people around you. It's no exaggeration to say that your reputation will skyrocket. The more expensive and rare the certificate, the more your reputation should increase. It's just society, anyway. Earn all the certificates you can get your hands on, and your prestige will soar. Oh, and one more thing. I'm sure you know by now, but speak to Mifune when you take on an exam, and you'd better not forget to have the fee ready. I am smart. I am smart. SMRT. SMART. I could just spend all of my money on Vic. Also, how are you doing, Ben? Did you just live in a box in all your life? I never pretended that I do not know a lot of things about the UK. Mostly because I had kind of bigger things to deal with than knowing about my surroundings. And I only started, like, we never did any of the touristy things. At least my family never did. So we didn't really like go around London and say, like, I think the most touristy thing I ever did was probably go to Sega World, maybe Trocadero. But the main two was more like I just wanted to. I just wanted to. I learned more when I got to uni because I finally had the chance to travel around. But I never went to Big Ben and thought, oh yeah, I'm going to go see Big Ben. But I've never seen Buckingham Palace. I don't think I've ever seen Buckingham Palace. So I think Bika has probably seen when you guys did your trip last year. I think it was last year or year before. You guys got to see more of London in terms of its like more cultural landmarks than I have ever. I've been to the O2. I've seen the Millennium Eye. I've been on the carriage that that goes across the O2 and thing, but I've never ever seen the I've never ever seen. I've never gone to Big Ben close up. I've never taken a picture in front of it. I've never. I've gone across London Bridge because I had to do it for an interview at one point, but I've never been there for like, oh, I want to go check out these things because everyone who lives in London doesn't want to go there. Every time I go, it's like, oh, just take me to a place that you think is cool because I don't know much about London. I never pretended I did. There's some things I think is cool, like Camden Market is probably the most. I think that's probably the most famous area that I can think of that did stuff. But generally speaking,
Are
I
you
don't
thinking
know
about something?
about many things in London that will. I don't know about. I wouldn't even pretend for a moment that I know enough about London. I barely know a lot about Manchester for that matter. Yeah, you should go follow Ben. Should go ask him about whale stuff instead of whales whiskers. I didn't realize whales whiskers was not a thing. Hang on, are whales whiskers a thing? Let me check. Whale whiskers. There's a whisker whale, I guess. Do whales have whiskers? Oh yeah, they do. They have whiskers. They're called vibrissae, and at some point other lines. Though they often lose them as they mature, and some species retain them as adults, particularly around the chin
Should we
and
get
jaw.
going soon, you
So
think?
it is real. Probably not used for violin, it would be too expensive. That's what I learned about the situation. Yeah, hang on, I can just start this now. And by the time they come back, we should be good. Hi, finally got to see your stream. Hello, hi Pure, hi Becca. How you doing? Sorry, hi Nova. How you been doing? I know you might be stuck in an ad right now. I apologize. Um, how are you doing? How was your day? I know you've been telling me about the stuff you got up to, but what else did you get up to aside from a massive long ass hike? And did you check your camera yet? So xpure underscore Nova is a new streamer. She only just started
Are you
streaming
thinking about something?
last weekend. So but if you want to check her out, she plays League of Legends. I'm just waiting for this whole thing to come back and a person to come back because it's a bit of a madness situation right now. I don't know how familiar are you with general knowledge, Bex? You reckon you're quite smart? Hang on. Does the tiger have anything? No, the tiger has nothing. Okay, right. I'm gonna go beat somebody up while I'm waiting for this ad to end. Maybe I can do it quickly enough. Who is nearby? Guess this guy. Where do whale whiskers go in FF7 Rebirth tier list? I'm gonna assume not here. They would go in whale whiskers tier, clearly. See, this is why your takes suck. What are you talking about? My takes are amazing. They're the best. Ah, god damn it. There we go. Would clearly go in whisker whale whisker tier. I did say that. Okay, what else can I do? Ooh, I could beat up Graham and then come back. Right, let me go beat up Graham. and then we'll go back to going through the madness that is the vocational stuff. Alright, looks like everyone's back. Nova, can you hear and see me now? Blink twice if you can hear or see me now. Oh, okay. That guy was on the wanted poster. Indiscreet hands and feet. An ex-kickboxer who... He looks like John Moxley. What the hell? Who picks fights with anyone he comes across. Currently, he and his cronies are expending their days engaging in random violence. Come on. Save that stuff for the ring. Come at me. I'll give you a good knockout. No. I don't have to do a John Moxley voice. Okay, well, let's beat these guys up. I concede. Alright, I need to go downstairs for a brief moment. Give me a second. My mom was shouting. Give me a second.
My treasure senses are tingling. Should we get going soon, I think?
Sorry about that. No, I don't know if I left the mic muted, so if everyone heard everything, that's kind of not good. I didn't want that to be heard. Hopefully you didn't, but I don't know. I do shout quite loud.
Are you thinking about something?
I'll have to check back the playback later then.
How'd I get to the screen?
Sorry about that, everybody.
Phones have too many.
I just have to deal with some inconsiderate circumstances. I mean, that's a good thing, but it's not a habit I want to get into. That I leave the mic on. I don't want to leave the mic on, especially if it becomes too sensitive. So, because I remember when I had the old mic, you could still hear stuff from outside of the room. So you'd have the double audio, but I didn't want to deal with that here. I could have just eaten food. I don't know why I bothered with that. Right. Is Bika-chan back yet, or am I still waiting? Nah. Time to be up some people. Some more people. I'm looking for some sailors. What you got in your mouth there? Well, I'm gonna just kill him. Not kill him. I want to beat him up. I want to do like stab him. Smooth like butter. I really appreciate that Noah decided to go on the crosswalk. Most wanted, a group of who shows up in the docks and dumps large amounts of trash into the ocean. They don't seem to realize they're doing anything wrong, but maybe getting dumped into the ocean themselves will wake themselves up. Oh wait, did you see the new Tekken collab? There's a new Tekken collab?
Huh?
Ah! Oh really? Come on, game. GG's easy peasies. Please, no more. 14K. It's this. I'm not clicking that link. I am not clicking that link. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a moment that this is a technical lab. It's not. No. I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all whatsoever. I do not see it in my regular Discord channels. So you can't be right. Google it then. I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. But it's not on my Twitter. And it's not on my Instagram. Sorry, it's not on my Twitter, and it's definitely not on my it's definitely not on my YouTube that I was on my subscriptions. So I think you are lying. You are lying, my friend. Okay, check general in a sec. Okay. Discord ain't loading. Yeah, sure, sure. I totally believe you, B.
Pain in the ass.
Ooh, this was shiny. Oh, Modest Fortune. That's nice. Psychedelic coffee.
Oh, hi.
Ah, she's into me.
Nailed it. Got that good.
Check now. What? That's legit? See, the white thing is the extended trailer. Why do I not believe you? I'm not going to click that link. It is. It's the teaser. I hate that I clicked the link, but it didn't. But it didn't load up. It's like I know for a fact that this isn't real. I know for a fact this isn't real. Why'd you send me a video that was? It wasn't real. It wasn't real. That video wasn't real.
Whoa. Amazing. Look at that huge drawing. Hey, there's another one.
Yeah, they got art all over the place, huh? Pretty impressive stuff.
Don't the people who do these get in trouble?
Huh? Why would they? They're giving everybody something nice to look at.
But when I draw on our refrigerator at home, my sister gets mad and yells at me.
That's because you're just doodling around. This stuff's art, get it?
What makes it art instead of doodles, then? I work hard on my drawings back home.
You're right, Noah. I guess art comes in many forms. All you gotta do is keep practicing until you're so good, people pay for your doodles. Maybe someday you'll have something up on a big wall, too.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll practice every day. And Sis will be the first to see how good I get.
Attaboy.
As soon as I'm home, I'm going right to the fridge.
How about some papers?
The fridge is the most important canvas. What are you talking about? Shaka, shaka, bro. Off the wagon, the leader of the gang of the perpetual drunkards. Lately, he's learned that his excessive drinking is having a negative impact on his health and coping with anxiety by committing wanton acts of violence. I didn't mean to. Come on, he's dead. There we go. Do you want me to watch it right now, this second? I won't be able to do like a proper reaction to it. But I appreciate that you did send it to the Discord. Should have put it in FGC though, or Tesco 8. It's only a minute. That is true. Fine, I'll watch the video now, but I can't really do a reaction thing. Oh no, I'll leave it till. Okay, that was kind of funny. I saw what was happening. It's like 30 seconds. It is, but it's because it's gonna affect the audio on this. So it's like when I put this up on YouTube, it's gonna be weird. So I'm waiting. I'll do it. I'll watch it afterwards. This guy is trapped.
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
I'm just waiting for Beaker to come back so we can start going on about the one I ain't lying about. I mean, I believe you now.
Damn, got that good.
And it's not a Badu Frick roll. See, that's the bit I did see on the YouTube link, and it's like, I knew I was right. I was right not to click it. It went straight to an ad, but it took a while for the title to come up, so it's like I immediately clicked off of it. Right, where's Beaker? How long does it take? I'm being desperate, but my point is more like I just want to make sure that she doesn't miss the other quizzes. How did that get monetized? It's a re-upload taken from the official Pokemon chat. I have no idea. All right, I guess I'll just continue. I'll just continue with the quizzes. Right, are we all ready to do more quizzes? Are we about? Is everyone ready to get quizzical?
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
Hey. Well, listen to this.
Yeah, it's on no grinds.
Okay. Right. Someone suggest one to do. We've got maritime proficiency, piratology, nutritionist, alcohol expertise, Hawaii proficiency, muscular science, marine life. I mean, if I get one more, I get Ikari as part of the team. This will certify that you have sufficient knowledge on both nutrition and on various foods. Well, there is one that we both would be clueless in. So I think you go with that one. Alcohol expertise. Right. Who here is a proficient person on alcohol? Not a question I thought I'd ask today. Is anyone here in the chat a proficient person at alcohol? Because I'm not. Imagine I knew so much about alcohol that I just knew enough. Like I was able to survive. Yes, that's not me saying yes to that. The bit before. Yeah, I get that. I guess no one in the chat is proficient at alcohol. All right, cool. Let's just see how bad this gets. Which of the following cocktails shown here has Hawaii in the name? I'm guessing it's a Hawaiian punch. Thank you. I don't know. I'd either guess it's the blue or the yellow one. I'm gonna go with the yellow one. Sometimes a bartender may serve whiskey on the rocks by simply adding a large sphere of ice. Which of the following statements about the sphere is false compared to a regular ice cube? It looks more attractive. It's easier to prepare. It's less likely to slide into your mouth. It melts more slowly. It has to be false. It's not easier to perform. I don't know if it's less likely, so I'm gonna go with it's easier. It's less likely to slide into your mouth. Which of the following glasses is most commonly used to emphasize the aroma and carbonation of champagne? Usually champagne is in this glass, so I'm gonna go with that one. How does it mean to order a single or double whiskey? How much ice to add? How much whiskey to pour? How many whiskey brands to mix? How many glasses to order? I would assume it's how much whiskey to pour.
That's it.
When alcohol such as wine, brandy, and whiskey is aged in barrels, a small amount evaporates through the wood during the aging process, resulting in slight loss. What is this phenomenon called? The goddess's share, the devil's share, the angel's share, the wish's share. I've never heard of this. I guess it would be either devil's. I'm gonna go with the devil's share. Anyone here familiar with it? I'd be surprised if I even got a pass. No, of course. Makes sense.
Oh, geez.
I don't know anything about alcohol. I'm sorry. It was the blue one. The blue Hawaii. Screwdriver. Spumoni Martini. The blue Hawaii is a fruity cocktail made of blue cacao, rum, lime, juice, pineapple juice, and sometimes vodka. A drink befitting the tropical state. Sometimes a bartender may serve whiskey on the rocks by simply, I don't know, it's less likely to slide in the mouth. It is easier to prepare. It actually takes more preparation to get the ice into a spherical shape. However, it is preferred because it's more aesthetically pleasing and has smaller surface area compared to ice cubes, which makes it melt slower. It's also less likely to slide into your mouth when drinking. I don't know why I thought 3 and not 2. I got 3 right. The long and narrow body of the glass keeps the bubbles from fizzling out too quickly, and it also makes it easier to appreciate the view of the rising bubbles. It's a purely aesthetic thing. The amount of whiskey in a single differs by country. In Japan, it's 30 milliliters, whereas in the United Kingdom, it can be 25 or 35. And in the United States, it can be 30 or 45, depending on the establishment. The phrase is said to have originated in the past when distillers noticed a small portion of alcohol missing from the barrels and concluded that angels must have drunk it as an offering. I mean, I kind of thought it was something else. The third one was more obvious, in my opinion, just because I've heard double and single in movies, and this one was easy because of how common the glass type was. But in every other one, I would not have known. If someone tells me that's common knowledge, was that common knowledge for anybody? People of alcohol who are alcohol adjacent, is that common knowledge? Oh, we got the money. We got the money for it. You got an excuse, Faz. It's fine. Following most commonly to emphasize carbonated champagne. 2.
This is a toughie.
A facility that produces beer is called a brewery. What's the one about wine? It's a vineyard. Vineyard. The drink shown here is a popular cocktail most commonly made with dry gin and dry vermouth. They're garnished with an olive. What's the name of the cocktail? Red Eye, Kalwa Milk, Martini, Screwdriver. We saw the Screwdriver earlier, so I don't know if it's a Martini or a Red Eye. I'm assuming it's Red Eye because of the olive and the red.
This is a toughie.
The Angel Share, because we saw that one already. Sugarcane was once grown extensively in Hawaii. The sugar from these plants is even used to make certain alcohol, one that a Hawaiian royal enjoyed so much he set up his own still. What is the name of the alcohol? Brandy, rum, whiskey, wine. It has to be sweet. I'm probably going to go with rum. I think I failed this one. Yay! I know alcohol now. It's useless knowledge to me, and I'm never going to use it, but I know alcohol. I am smart alcohol. Oh, we got 2 of them wrong. What was the 2 we got wrong? It's not a vineyard. I thought it was a winery. You were right. It was a martini, not a thing. But it's red. It's got red literal center in the middle of the goddamn cocktail. There are many variants of martini, each just as popular, such as the vodka martini, which substitutes the gin with vodka, or dirty martini, which incorporates a splash of olive juice. Not only do wineries produce wine, they typically have infrastructures to allow visitors to sample the wine on site as well. Olives are gross. They are. I don't know who likes them. Yeah, I really racked up a nice stack of those sets there, didn't I? There's no way this unhinged little freak managed to pass so many of his exams. Incredible performance, sir. Forgive me if this question comes off as strange, but what is it that motivates you to work so hard? Huh? I mean, that it must take a lot of dedication to become a legendary pirate. How do you find the time to study for such niche exams? Oh, sorry, that was wrong. I mean, that it must take a lot of dedication to become a legendary pirate. How do you find the time to study for such niche exam questions? Hehe. I owe it all to my time as captain, honestly. Hasn't been long since I started running the Goromar, but venturing the high seas has really exposed me to a whole slew of new experiences. And my whole crew's made up of wildly different people, all with their own little idiosyncrasies. I've learned it takes some real people skills to keep ship morale high. Depending on how well I know someone I'm talking to, I might make or break their day. Main reason I'm coming here, because it makes me a better captain. I can't forget all your support too, Mifune. Thanks a million. Oh. Well, reason number 1 I've been doing this is for in giggles. But you know. Ah ha ha ha. Praise from a degenerate is still praise, I suppose. Don't stop there. Tell Mifune how... Grr. I'm gonna just let this rock for a moment. Oh, get off your high horse, Ikari. Our customer was trying to express his gratitude. Take a page from Majima-san's study notes, follow his example, and learn some damn courtesy. Degenerate of all the nerve. Yes, Mifune, anything you say. I'll be his shadow wherever he goes. He better not actually start following me now. In any case, Ace, I'll apply what I've learned and start gathering more crew members. I still got a ways to go before attaining legendary status. Is that so? Then you'd better get moving, Ikari. Don't come back until you're well and whipped into shape.
Huh?
What? Mifune-san? Think of the company. Business will suffer if I can't get any work done. Jesus! You don't do a damn thing around here. All your sorry ass does is stack erases and pretend to look busy. Don't think I don't notice. Yipes! Ikari, at your service. You're super sure about this? Go on then.
I do hope this will be entertaining.
Strenuous effort. I'll be waiting for the day you return as a more mature man, Ikari. Oh, Mifune-san. Somebody shoot that. I'll flip this weirdo overboard, assume control, and come back to you as captain worthy of respect. But I'll come visit on days I'm not at sea, so don't worry. You won't have missed me for too long. Jeebus creepers. Ah, well. Guess I'm off then. Majima-san, I hope you keep coming back to further your education. I'm sure there are more exams that'll be useful to you, and I'd really love to see you again. Huh? What you say? Oh my, Mifune-san, you're looking flushed. I have a sensible Ikari. We'll bring you an ice pack. Ah! Shut your trap, will ya? Time is money. Money is power.
Huh?
What? Why? What did I do? Never a dull moment at this school. Give me a second. I need to figure out something. Thank you for that. Right, sorry about that. Right, should we do some more? We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. 7, 8, 9. 9 left. No. Sorry, 11 to go because it's right there, and I don't know why I thought I knew how to count. I did maths, you know. What do people want me to do next? Not music. Well, we did all the music ones. Piratology. From historical buccaneers in the age of exploration to the modern pirates active in Honolulu in nearby seas. Pirate ships will fly a flag to show their allegiance in the pirate's particular crew or captain, or even simply to show that they're pirates. What is this flag generally called? It is called the Jolly Roger, because I watched One Piece. All my knowledge from here will be from One Piece. Teacher's sign, the pirate jack, the skull flag. Many pirates make their home in Rich Island, but what is a small spot of land's main industry? Piracy, waste disposal, training facility operation, fishing.
This is a toughie.
I'm going to assume fishing. Pirates were known to have used weapons such as swords and pistols. What is the weapon in the image which was popular among pirates? Cutlass, kitchen knife, saber, machete. Machetes was more like a... this was French. Kitchen knife is kitchen knife. Machetes are usually like for forests. So I'm going to go with cutlass.
This is a toughie.
So I think I passed. The Mortimer Armada is often seen sailing the waters near Honolulu. Identify the symbols which appears on their flags and masts. I have no idea who the Mortimer Armada even is. But I'm going to go with this one because it looks like some mojo. Madlantis, the Isle of Pirates, is well-known gathering sites for thieves, gangs, and mafia alike. Who is said to have founded Madlantis? Spade Tucker, Queen Michelle, Bryce Fairchild, Homare Nishitani III. But it's definitely not Homare. I'm thinking it's either Bryce Fairchild or Queen Michelle, but I'm gonna go with Queen Michelle. I think I've passed this. I think I got the 3 easy questions. The 2 hard ones were the Yakuza ones that I didn't know. Yay! I did a pass.
Now it's done.
It was the 2 I didn't know. If you ever spy this symbol yourself, you had best prepare to either fight for your life or flee. Yeah, it's Bryce Fairchild. As Bryce held control of the Hawaiian underworld, he has first created this place as a secret hideout for criminals to partake in illicit dealings. I guess that's more to do with infinite wealth. But the rest I got right. It was widely used by pirates and law-abiding seafarers alike. The majority of Rich's Islands are normal civilians. Many of them go out to sea to fish during the day, and the island is less populated during those hours because of this. There have been several pirate ships spotted flying the Jolly Roger around the seas near Honolulu. Okay, next one. Since we're almost near the end of doing these, we may as well just finish them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Apparently there's a 10th one. I guess being an anyone a gym fanatic? Muscular science. Protein supplements are useful for building muscle when it is generally the most appropriate time to consume them. While exercising, before exercising, over 30 minutes after exercising, within 30 minutes after exercising. I would assume it's before.
This is a toughie.
What is the most appropriate way to reduce soreness from muscle aches after an intense workout? Increase salt intake, stretch and relax affected muscles, consume low carbohydrate, high protein diet, continue working out. Continue working out, clearly. I want to go with stretch and relax affected muscles.
Gotta be.
In which of the following sports do athletes place a particular emphasis on lifting weights with the neck muscles? Figure skates, F1, horse racing, clay pigeon shooting. Neck muscles? I'm going to assume it's F1. I'm going to assume F1. Which of the following foods is said to be the best energy boost and can present muscle cramps, proving beneficial to eat prior to or while working out? I'm assuming it's banana. That's the one I always see stereotyped.
This is a toughie.
Which of the following is the largest muscle in the average adult body? Quadriceps, pectorals major, rectus abdominis, deltoid. I would assume it's the chest, so pectorals? I don't know if biology is my thing. I'm not very good at gym. Yay! I know things! Okay. Within 30 minutes after exercise, in order to help muscles grow during supercompensation period, protein supplements are best consumed while the muscles are recovering after a workout. I would have failed every single one. Where were you? Where were you when we asked the question? Hi, Becca. How's it going? Come on, Nova. I would have failed every single one. Did you not know any one of these? Well, who says my Yakuza games don't teach you life skills? There were ads for 10 years. I don't know what questions. There shouldn't have been any ads that was going on right now. In order to help muscle growth during the that was weird. I'm sorry you went through that, Nova. Muscles are frequently related to tension, overuse. I had an ad. Okay, I believe you. I'm sorry. Overuse or muscle injury. Eating a balanced diet and relieving the affected muscles will improve blood circulation, among other benefits. F1 racers need to be able to withstand the G-forces they experience when accelerating, decelerating, and turning at high speeds. With special training, they can develop strong neck muscles to avoid injury and, of course, whiplash. How much do you know about alcohol, Nova? Bananas are great for the digestive system. The carbohydrates they contain can easily be broken down and are a good source of energy. They also contain BCAA, branched chain amino acids, which may increase muscle growth and prevent muscle wasting. Nothing. I mean, same. I feel like I'm in a very unique part of the internet where, for some reason, everyone I know in this chat has not drank alcohol. The quadriceps are found at the front of the thighs and are essential in supporting the body weight. They are also crucial in walking, running, jumping, and squatting. The quadriceps is the largest muscle in the adult male body. Probably, I wonder if it's the same in the female body, but I digress. So the thighs is the most important part because it does kind of everything. But I definitely wouldn't have gotten this one because I don't take supplements. And I wouldn't have gotten this one because I don't know. I do squat, but I don't really do many of these. The rest of them I got lucky on. Okay, so do you know much about marine life? Oh, actually, we should do nutritionists. This works, right? You're a nutritionist. We also got maritime proficiency, pharmacology, gem proficiency, and trivia king. But do you know much about nutritionists? Are you a nutritionist, Nova? I mean, I feel like I've seen your stories enough to know that you know more about daily nutrition than I do. I'm out here having a energy drink. I will be here for more support. Great. Amazing. Anyone else a nutritionist in the chat? Just me? All right, cool. I have no idea. I just hope for the best. Well, maybe we'll all learn something together. Pay attention if you want to know more about nutritionists in this about nutrition. We are all learning from what was the game called again? Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Which of the following nutrients is not found in tomatoes? Iron, vitamin D, lycopene, and vitamin C. I have no idea. I'm going to go with the middle one because I don't know. Which of the following is the name of the unsaturated fatty acid found in the blueback fish? Alpha-linolenic acid, stearic acid, docosahexaenic acid, oleic acid. I've never heard of these. I'm just going for the one I never heard of. I guess alpha, considering that's the main. Which of the following is a component found in spicy foods, such as chili peppers, that can also promote appetite or burn off fat? Capsaicin, collagen, glucose, protein. Found in spicy foods, such as chili peppers, that can promote one's appetite or burn off fat. Glucose? No, collagen. I'm gonna go with capsaicin.
That's it.
Choose the word that doesn't sound like a word. That's what I thought. Though most people in Japan associate cheese with cow's milk, Scandinavian countries are known to make cheese from the milk of rather unexpected animals. Which of the following is such an animal? Camel, dolphin, reindeer, elephant. What? Do they even have elephants in Scandinavia? I would assume it's cold, so I'm assuming it's reindeer?
This is a toughie.
What is the common name for a cold soup that uses a puree of mashed potatoes, cream, and bouillon? Soup de ajo, samgitang, clam chowder, and vichi soise. I'm guessing it's clam chowder, honestly.
Gotta be.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know which one it's gonna be. I think I failed this one completely. Of course, it was not unexpected.
What a shame.
It was not unexpected. Oof. Vitamin D. Tomatoes are consumed globally for their various nutritional components. However, vitamin D is not one of them. The docosahexaenic, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Docosahexaenic acid is sometimes abbreviated as DHA. It doesn't even tell me what it is. Oh no, it's unsaturated fatty acids found in the blueback fish. How was I not meant to know something that specific about the blueback fish? Capsaicin is found in chili peppers from all over the world. So at least we know we just need chili peppers to either burn off fat or promote one's appetite. So eat lots of chilies. That's what I'm hearing, Nova. Cheese is the most commonly made from cow's milk in Japan, but it is also made from yak, sheep, or camel milk. Each variety carrying its own distinct flavor and aroma. Vichy soise is a soup that was created in the United States at the beginning of the 20th century by Louis Diat, who was originally from Vichy, France. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna get from that. Well, you can learn from this. As I do, I add chili peppers to my cereal. Do you legit add chili peppers to your cereal? Red hot cereal peppers. No, that's wait, no, hang on. Is peppers different? I think chilies and peppers are different. All right, we'll do it again once more with feeling. What is the common? We know this one. This is the Vichy soise. Which of the following nutrients is not found in tomatoes? It is vitamin C. The DHA.
This is a toughie.
Which of the following is a Turkish dish? Kebab, sauerkraut, piroshki, scone. It's kebab. I know it's kebab because it's the only one I recognize, and I know they have kebabs in Turkey. While dietary fibers are not digested by humans, they do possess the unique ability to clean the gastrointestinal tract. Which of the following is the distinctive water-soluble dietary fiber? Cellulose, chitosan, pectin, chitin. I'm thinking cellulose. Wait, I lied. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna go with cellulose because it's the only one I recognize, honestly. I've passed it because they've asked 3 of the questions again. But I don't know how many we got right.
I'm the best! That's how it's done.
We learning. Oh, okay. Oh, I got this one wrong again. It's vitamin D, not vitamin C. Got that one. Kebab, of course. Doner kebab is a Turkish dish that is growing more and more popular internationally. The slices of cooked meat are shaved off the vertical rotisserie and served in the pita bread. Pectin. Pectin is found in fruits such as lemon and grapefruit. So eat lemon and grapefruit to empty your diet track. That's what we've learned. And just in case you want to read this for yourself, there's that one, there's that one, there's that one, and there's that one. Thank you, Sensei. Hang on, I didn't know you liked anime. Okay. This is a game about beating people up, by the way. We haven't done any of that. Well, we have done that today, but we might as well just finish this up. You know. Does anyone like fish? Yeah, I was thinking. It's not what I'm supposed to do in this game. I've been beating people up and then just doing all the side quests because they're not actually that heavy on the on what you need to do. Pharmacology. This will certainly, if I ever want to, why beat people up when you can go to school? Majima is literally only doing it just so that you can be a better captain on the ship. This will certainly say, which one's the boring ones? I guess marine life, Hawaii proficiency, maritime proficiency, pharmacology, gem proficiency, everything. I'm gonna go with pharmacology. I fish fried, battered, bread, oven baked. I like fish fried, battered, breaded, and baked. Not grilled? Right, time to be Walter White. Which of the following purified components is effective in retaining moisture in one's skin? White petroleum, ethosequin, phenoxyethanol, indomethacin. I'm gonna go with white petroleum. Which of the following is considered a topical medication? Capsule, pill, sugar-coated tablet, lozenge. A topical? A topical medication?
This is a toughie.
Capsule, I guess? What is a chemical compound found in antiseptics? glycerin, ethanol, dopamine, dimethicone. Antiseptics is usually things that take things off, so not dopamine. I'm guessing ethanol? Closest to alcohol. There are 3 common methods of taking medicine. One is orally, as an oral medicine. Another is topically, as with ointments. What is the third method? I guess injection would be it. Chinese medicine, hair dye, beauty supplements, injection. Which of the following is used to ease physical pain? Morphine, Oxidol, atropine, pyrazine. Morphine. I think morphine is the only one I knew. I think I passed it because I think I knew one of the others. I'd be surprised if I didn't. Yay! I am now a true Walter White. So topical is creams then. Yeah. I only got one wrong? Alright, cool. I've seen in World War II films, morphine is an analgesic administered in careful doses by doctors. Injections are accomplished by puncturing a needle in part of the body and dispensing the medication. Ethanol is commonly known as an alcohol, but due to its flammable property, it's considered a Category 4 hazardous material in Japan. Storage and use requires careful handling. Lozenge. That's what it is. Topical medication. Though lozenges are taken orally, their medicinal properties are activated by the membrane inside the mouth, thus making them topical. White petroleum or petroleum jelly is derived from fossil fuel compounds. Applying this to the surface area of skin aids in moisture retention and prevents wounds from getting infected. You're too smart, sir. I don't even know what some of these words are. To be honest, it's just because I'm old. That's all it was. It's just because I'm old. I'm the sweating. For me, it's like, I don't know half of this stuff, but I'm just trying to use as much logic as I did. As I could. But this is supposed to be common logic. I don't know how you would figure this out with the game. Without, like, doing it multiple times. Marine life. We'll do Hawaii. And then I think it's all the boring ones I would. Yet you think violins are made of whale whiskers. How? Because it's the I thought it was the bristles in the mouth. How many times do I have to say it? But apparently whale whiskers are a thing. They're just not that, like, they're not very easy to get. Because whales are massive. Hawaii proficiency. What is the Hawaiian gesture that involves raising both the thumb and the pinky? This is called the shaka sign. The only reason why I know that is because I've watched too many wrestlers that are Hawaiian. Call me sign, sign of the horn, peace sign. Which of the following statements is true about Waikiki Beach as of 2024? It was man-made. It is registered as a World Heritage Site. The sea temperature remains constant year-round. Drinking alcohol is limited. I'm assuming it's registered as a World Heritage Site. The white flower shown in the image is often seen in Hawaii and used in hair ornaments and lei. What is its name? Sweet osmanthus, hibiscus, sunflower, plumeria. I'm assuming it's the hibiscus one.
That's it.
The Hawaiian language uses a 13-letter alphabet. Of the following choices, which is not used in the Hawaiian alphabet? I don't know. Well, I know it's not A. I know it's not S. I know it's W. I know it's A in there. So it's in case of O and S. I'm gonna assume it's S.
This is a toughie.
The ukulele is a suitable instrument for playing cheerful Hawaiian music. What does it mean? Jumping flea, creaking net, beckoning darkness, flowing hair. I feel like it's either flowing hair or jumping flea. I feel like jumping flea seems accurate. Flowing hair. That seems cuter. But if it's jumping flea, I was right. What?
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
Shame.
I got a shaka sign. Clenching the fist and then raising both thumbs and pinky is a gesture known as the shaka sign. Waikiki Beach originally contained rice paddies, fish hatcheries, and recreational spot for the royal family. It was rebuilt into a beautiful beach it is today using sand and imported from California. It was man-made, damn. Plumeria. The plumeria plant is native to the Central and South Americas as well as the Caribbean, known for its thick petals and pleasant fragrances. However, all parts of plumeria are considered toxic, so take care to avoid the milky sap that oozes out of the leaves and branches, especially when cut. Yeah, I got that one at the very least. Success. I was right, it was jumping flea. In Hawaii, uku means flea and lele means jump. There are many theories as to how the ukulele got its name. I don't think I would have gotten any of that. I was right, clearly. The game just wanted me to be wrong. Jumping flea, we got that one. It was man-made, we know that one. Oh, this was in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Malasalada, right? Malasada. Masalada. Masadala? Mongoose, which one was it? What famous Hawaiian confection is a fried donut sugar coat? Sugar. It's mala. I thought it was malasalada. Malasada. It's fine. God damn it! Ahi poke is a popular dish in Hawaii. Poke means slice, but what does ahi mean? Bluefin tuna, skipjack tuna, salmon, octopus. Oh God. This one's for you, right, Nova? You ate tuna. Ahi, I'm assuming is bluefin.
This is a toughie.
What holiday is celebrated by Hawaii but not other states in the USA? King Kamehameha Day, Aloha Day, Independence Day, Ocean Day. I'm going to assume it's King Kamehameha Day because I know he's the king of Hawaii. Have to have passed it this time, right? Ah, I passed it. I bet it was just by the skin of my teeth. I got all of them. Let's go. It was Malasada. The Malasada is thought to have originated in Portugal, created with the intent of using up any eggs and sugar on hand before the fasting period begins. So it's basically Portugal with Ramadan. Where is Bika-chan? Bika-chan should have known this. P0 health. Don't give him credit where he doesn't deserve. Bluefin tuna. Ahi poke uses bluefin tuna and taco poke uses octopus. That is also the salmon dish called lomi lomi salmon. In June 11th, many events are held in the honor of King Kamehameha King Kamehameha I, including a ceremony where the ladder truck is used to drape massive lei over the statue made in his likeness. Oh wow, I didn't think I would get all those, honestly, on the second time. The IGN exam results on the second monitor came in clutch. Yeah, he acts like I'm so wrong. You're definitely wrong. Jeez, like I lied to his face. But you do! Alright, there's an ad coming up right now, so just bear with. I'm gonna like beat up some people and I will come back to things. It's okay, I support you. Thank you. At least that makes one of you in the chat. Alright, we're gonna go eat some food. I've never lied to you. Except for that one time where you did. Spooked. Sushi bar limbo. Heal. I am. I have never lied to you, Faz. FA3. No, do it without the star. No, it has to be just that. There's no FA4 because I didn't realize anybody would write FA4. I guess I'm gonna have to go fix that now, won't I?
Hey.
I wanted to make a mess. Businessman Taro. Bluebird Gallery. Bullet Hill. Gibson. Ah. Where's it? Eatery. Surfer J. Kraken. Bring a Kraken Chan. Crow's Espresso. I mean, I guess what I could just do is just eat the food that I've just bought. Ah, there we go. Nourishing set. The FAZ what never lies. Bug Professor Lewis. Bring a golden dragonfly. Joseph. If I went an idol. You know, I'm gonna beat up some people because this is something that Nova wanted to see. You know, it's a game about beating people up, and I'm just not doing that. Fast, stop assaulting people, or they can stop being in my way.
Hey there.
It's becoming a problem. I mean, I would assume it's just a straight up problem, but I never did anything. They were just in my way. That guy was on the wanted poster. A recent escape from one of Hawaii's prisons has formed a team with other inmates who escaped with him. They're committing crimes left and right. He won't be a problem for a man of your caliber, though. Fugitive for life, Gibson.
Huh?
This is an intervention. This is an invention. Shit. I'm back. Hi, back. I'm FAZ. Ah! Let me just beat these people up. There we go. I got money. Topic. With topic 1, your infatuation with a man called Jeff. I don't think that's a... I don't have no infatuation with a man called Jeff. Look at all the money I've just gained. Time to go back and be smart. I beat someone up just for you, Nova, just to prove that this is a game about beating people up. And now that I've done that, I'm gonna go back and enjoy my time learning about, you know, hitting the books instead of hitting the people. Best streamer. Thanks. No problem. Anytime. How is this compared to Gaiden? I think Gaiden is definitely more story focused, but there's a lot more stuff to do in Gaiden. Hand on Sonic Generations and say this fast. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? B. So if I compared this to Gaiden, which was the last game of this type, Kiryu's story is, it feels you tried to deny what Armor said. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean, friend. To answer the question though, so far this is easier, and definitely I feel it's got a shorter feel than what Gaiden brought to the table. But I think that works to its advantage because it feels like a playground you can play in, you can get through very quickly. and as fast or as not as you need to, because a lot of this is taken from Infinite Wealth, and I think in Infinite Wealth the mini games especially, they're a little bit longer and they're maybe a little bit harder because they're more they've got longer storylines to go along with it. But here they are shorter and they don't overstay their welcome, so you can get through them in a quite short span. I just don't know about the rest of the story because we actually have not progressed the story at all whatsoever. We got to Honolulu and then just decided to do all the side quests because I thought the side quests were fun. Which Yakuza in terms of number entry? Technically this is after 8, so it's technically 8.5 or maybe 8.1, 8.2, because the events in this game, while it doesn't spoil anything that happened in Infinite Wealth, at least I don't recognize anything that happened in Infinite Wealth, because I haven't played Infinite Wealth, so I can't say. It feels more like Infinite Wealth. This happens right after Infinite Wealth, so that's all I know. So the events, it must have been something that happened to Majima in the game where he was in Hawaii, and on his way back, that's when he lost his memory, and that's why he's back in Honolulu as opposed to anything else. But he wasn't a major player in Infinite Wealth. Kiryu was. So to me, Majima is he's more suited to the sub story environment than Kiryu is, in my humble opinion, and because of that, it feels more fresh because we get to play it as Majima in a setting where it kind of suits him. And plus, this is the last time we played as Majima, because I don't know if he got a story in Kiwami 2, but in Zero, that was the last time we got to play as Majima. He did get a story in 2. Okay, so you gotta play him in Zero, you gotta play him in Kiwami 2, but has a separate mode in Kiwami 2. All right, cool. Do you know how long his story was and how long? Like, was it a pretty substantial story? Would you say it's about the same as Zero? Because Zero is quite big. Or would it be like half of Kiwami 2? Because I know Kiwami 2 original was mostly about Kiryu. Only a couple of hours. Yeah, so this is more compared to, I don't know if it's on the same amount as Kiwami 2 or Zero. I can't say because I've only played Zero. But it feels more like in the ballpark of what Zero brought to the table. And it's the first time we play him post, like, as the Majima we've come to know throughout the series, as opposed to the origin story. Because the Majima that we had in Zero is a completely different Majima than that we've seen through Kiwami 1 all the way to 8. So this is self-actualized Majima with the exception of memory loss. So yeah, it's definitely a more fun. It's definitely a fun experience. Like, nothing so far feels out of. Nothing feels like a slog. Because sometimes when you play, when I was playing through Like a Dragon 7, there were moments in that game where it was a slog, but that's because of the RPG nature of the game. Whereas playing through Zero, there's a lot of run around. You beat things up in between, and then you do a lot of busy work, but you kind of want to go around and do all the sub stories, and that's what I found most fun playing Zero, and that's what I found most fun playing 7. The question will come down to, we've only in the second chapter, we just got to Honolulu. We did not need to do as much as we did here, but we are, because I just think it's fun. That's it. That's the only reason why this is even happening, is because the experiences I had with these mini games are so fun that I actually don't want to stop just yet. I don't want to move on to the story. So I'll give it this much. It's fun to be playing Majima in Honolulu. In the Madlantis section and in the ship section, we don't know yet, because that's meant to be the main core of the game, and I don't know how long it'll take for us to get there. So I've just been faffing about. All right, let's do marine life. Anyone know anything about the sea? Since dolphins do not have involuntary respiration, they must be conscious to breathe. How must they sleep in order to avoid suffocation? They sleep for months at a time. They rest in a coating of mucus. They sleep upright in groups. They alternate which half of their brains sleep.
This is a toughie.
I'm guessing it's upright in groups. Jellyfish lack certain organs other animals may have, but they do possess structures that perform similar functions. Which of the following is one such structure in the moon jelly? Eyes, brains, lungs, heart. Brain, I guess.
This is a toughie.
No. What is the name of the marine organism that cannot propel against tides and currents and is instead carried by them? Sardine, plankton, krill, whitebait. Cannot propel against it. I guess krill. Which of the following is the largest marine animal in overall size? Giant squid, whale shark, giant isopod. Is the blue whale. Why do turtles appear to shed tears from their eyes when they lay eggs? Because they feel sad, to heal eye injuries, to regulate salt concentrations, to alleviate symptoms of dry eye. Well, they're kind of under the sea, so I'm assuming it's to regulate salt concentration. That makes the most sense. I'm probably a fail this. Didn't use two E's. I failed!
Oh, jeez. What a shame.
So I got the first two right. They sleep upright. They alternate which half the brains. Dolphins are capable of unihemispheric sleep, in which they close one eye while one half of their brain sleeps and the other half controls their breathing. Oh, okay. Eyes. To be precise, moon jellies have rhophalia, small sensory structures capable of detecting light. One such theory suggests that an ancestor of the jellyfish was the first living organism on Earth to acquire eyes. Plankton. The name plankton is derived from the Greek word of drifter. In fact, some jellyfish are also categorized as plankton. The blue whale is the largest animal known to have existed. Records indicate some have grown over 100 feet long. Marine reptiles and birds possess salt glands that excrete excess salt that accumulate within the body to maintain lower concentrations of internal salinity. A turtle's cry tends to be associated with eggs laying because it's the only time they become ashore, but they excrete salt in the sea as well. Their purpose is to pass by. I wasn't gonna get that. I definitely wasn't gonna get that one. You were supposed to help me. It's past my bedtime. Best of luck with the stream. Thank you, Nova. Take care. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Whale shark. No, that was wrong. Since half alternate which half of their brain.
This is a toughie.
Which of the following images depict a clownfish, a species known for its symbiotic relationship with anemones? Bye, will do. Who of the following organisms, which one of those do not belong in the animal class as the others? Penguin, dugong, sea otter, whale. I guess whale. Penguins are famous for being flightless birds and exceptional swimmers. Which of the following species is the largest in size? Emperor penguin, king penguin, royal penguin, Fjordland. I'm going to assume I'm assuming emperor, but I don't think it's correct. Fjordland? Emperor?
This is a toughie.
Anyone played Happy Feet? I messed up one of the questions. I passed! Yay!
I'm the best!
I messed up. I was supposed to write blue whale. We already know this one. Clownfish, also known as the anemone fish, eludes predators within the safety of sea anemones. Penguin. Penguins belong to the class Aves, which consist of birds, while the others are classes Mammalia, consist of mammals. The emperor penguin's scientific name is Aptenodytes forsteri, is one of the most commonly known penguin species. Now you are finished. Okay, we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 to do, by the way. So I'm guessing once you've done these, all the otters, that might as well be a stretch. What do you kill fish? Should we do it? That was in one of the joke books. Alright, maritime. As there is a risk of capsizing from being too light, ships will often have weights put down on them to maintain their balance. What are these weights called? Dumbbells, mass, ballasts, drafts. Yes, dumbbells?
This is a toughie.
Canals and straits must be taken into account when designing modern ships. The maximum ship of a size that can pass through the Panama and Suez Canal and the Strait of Malacca are described with terms that incorporate the names of their waterways. What suffixes terms does this? Limit, scale, size, max. I guess scale?
That's it.
According to international sea traffic rules, when two vessels are about to meet head-on, what action should vessels take? Alter their course, send signal to the other vessel, alter their course starboard, speed up. Send a signal would make the most sense. But I guess if they both go starboard, it will be on opposite sides, so I go with that. Ships stay afloat on the water through buoyancy. The physical principle of buoyancy states that a force of a submerged subject is equal to the weight of the fluid that is displaced by the object. What is the principle called? Descartes' principle, Archimedes' principle, Hephaestus' principle, Plato's principle. I'm gonna go with Plato, even though that might be a play thing. It is vital for seafarers to know their current position, which lighthouses often assist with. One such lighthouse, dating from circa 300 BC, was an impressively large structure built on an island of Pharaoh in Egypt. Pharos in Egypt. What was the name of the lighthouse? Lighthouse of Alexandria, Giza, Babylon, and Olympia. I would have assumed Giza, but it could be Alexandria. I'm gonna go with Giza. It's the pyramids of Giza. That's the only reason why I'm going with that. I could have failed here. I failed. Of course I did. They all don't like me. Ballasts. Depending on the area and region, various things have been used as ballast, such as water, dirt, and gravel. Panamax, Suezmax, Malaccamax are all terms that are used when considering the size of a ship's construction. Alter their speed starboard. It's appropriate for each vessel to alter their course starboard. Archimedes' principle. The principle is said to have been discovered when Archimedes enters a bathtub and noticed the water spilling over the edge. Lighthouse of Alexandria. It was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, having survived a long time for its impressive size. It has since unfortunately been destroyed. Should have saved a ship. Well, you could say that ship has sailed. Could have been like, well, ship. Archimedes.
That's it.
What is the name of the spot of the ship which runs from the back to the front of the back of the bottom of the ship, comprising its base? Spine, keel, femur, rib. I would have thought it was the spine. I'm gonna go keel. We know this one. This one is Max. Light of Alexandria. When piloting a sea vessel, what is the correct term for steering right? I guess port side?
This is a toughie.
Yay! I am a smart boat person. I got all of them right except for the last one. Keel. The keel is an integral part of the vessel and can be even present to the ship from the drifting down to the side. Panamax, Suez, smart cookie. Yay, we got that one. The Lighthouse of Alexandria was one of the 7 wonders. Port starboard. Conversely, steering left is port. One of the currently unused terms for this is larboard. I didn't know which one was left and right. Okay, so remember, kids, If you're steering left, that's port side. If you're steering right, that's starboard. Okay? Port side, starboard. Port side, starboard. You can learn all that and more with you can learn all that and more with Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. So are we reckoning the fail before? No. We're just dealing with it as is. Gem proficiency. I don't know anything about gems. Though most gems may be formed from a type of mineral, not all are. Which of the following gemstones is from a hardened tree sap? Agate, lapis lazuli, jade, amber. I'm assuming it's amber. Which of the following jewels must be carefully maintained and stored to protect it from dry air and preserve its beauty and luster? I don't know! Master Emerald.
This is a toughie.
Time stones. Yeah, that makes sense. I would assume it's the blue or the white one. I'm gonna go with the green one. Gold jewelry is marked with notations such as a 14K to indicate the proportion of gold as opposed to the other alloys. Which of the following notates pure gold? I think it's 24 karat is usually pure. Which gem is famous for forming within tissues of living things? Pearl, opal, diamond, jade. I'm assuming it's pearl.
Gotta be.
Which of the following jewelry incorporates a gemstone that looks different from sapphire, but it's actually another variety of the same mineral as sapphire? This is the same picture from before. I don't know. This isn't common knowledge. Oh, I passed anyway. It's fine. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm great. Who knew I was great at at rocks?
How it's done.
I got the last one wrong. I was so smart. The emeralds. It was the emerald. Yeah, it was. God damn it. How was I supposed... Oh, no. I thought it was emerald. It was the ruby. Amber is fossilized tree resin and has a hardness comparable to that of a mineral. It is rare organic gemstones that has also been used in herbal medicine and perfumes. Emeralds are often treated with oils and resins to enhance their appearance, but dry air can make these treatments less effective due to the evaporation. The K stands for carat, which is a measure of gold purity in 24 parts. Thus, 24 carats means that the product is 100% pure gold. Pearl has formed within the soft tissues of oysters and other mollusks. Though they may have been considered gemstones, they are not considered minerals due to their organic origins. They are also incredibly delicate and easily scratched. Rubies and sapphires are both primary varieties of minerals called corundum. I was not going to get that. Is this common knowledge? Pokemon. Alright. So 1, 2 is 20. There's one more at the end of this. Trivia King Tier 2, Gen 3 reference. Which of the following was originally used to remove pencil marks before the eraser was invented? Mochi, bread, cookie, banana. I don't think it would be banana. Mochi. I'm assuming mochi because of the style. In the modern age, UTC is the standard common time around the globe. What is the name of the observatory in England which acts as the base for GMT time zone and adjusts for UTC? Gemini, Greenwich Observatory, Palomar, European Southern Observatory. I'm going to go with Greenwich because Greenwich. Who is the almighty god of the sky and thunder in Greek mythology? Hey, Zeus!
This is a toughie.
Which artist painted notable works such as sunflowers and Laresienne, but was not financially successful during his lifetime? I guess that's Vincent van Gogh, because that looks like a picture of Vincent van Gogh. Which of the following is the field of study that focuses on the principles of electrons, atoms, molecules, and other microparticles, most notably when it comes to space research? I think it would be quantum physics. Yay, I passed. Let's see, how smart was I? Oh, I got one wrong. Bread. Bread was the one I got wrong. Moist crustless bread can effectively absorb graphite facts and marks since like rubber erasers. It's soft and porous. Bread is sometimes used to this day to erase lines down by charcoal, among other things. The Greenwich Observatory is located at 0 degrees longitude, where the sun sits due south at noon. Zeus is the chief god in Greek mythology who presides over the skies and weather. He is also known as the king of gods. Vincent van Gogh was a Dutch post-impressionist painter known for his style of using bold colors and dramatic brushstrokes. Quantum physics has been a field of study since the 19th century, and we now have a better understanding of how subjects like thermography and radiation plays into everyday life as a result. And there you have it. Okay. Last one of this first one. What is the alternative name for the second magnitude star, commonly referred to in the 21st century as the North Star? Betelgeuse, Sirius, Parisian, Polaris. I'm going to go with Polaris. In cue sports, such as billiards and snooker, the game begins by positioning the balls together in a rack, then shooting the cue ball to scatter them. What is the name of this opening shot? Spark, fish up, break, shot. I want to go with break shot.
This is a toughie.
What was the basis of the measuring 1 pound? The weight of 1 gold coin back then, the weight of 10,000 grains of barley, the weight of wool taken from 1 sheep, the weight of a flour consumed by 1 person per day. I actually don't know this. That was actually a good one, B. I want to go with wool. What is the name of the ancient Indian board game that is said to be the origin of modern shogi or chess? I don't know this. Kaumudi, Ulambana, Chaturanga, and Manaspin. I'm gonna go with Chaturanga, but I think it might be Ulumbana. The Grimm brothers, pair of German writers, are known for their Grimm fairy tales, a collection of fairy tales familiar to many to this day, even in Japan. Which of the following is not part of this collection? Little Mermaid, Snow White, Little Briar Rose, Cinderella. Cinderella was definitely one. Snow White was definitely one. I don't know about... I think Little Mermaid, so I think it's Little Briar Rose. Yay! I am smart.
I'm the best!
I only got 2 of them wrong. Okay. Procyon, Sirius, and Betelgeuse are respectively known as the Canis Major, and Orion. The opening shot refers to breaking up the ball's formation and scattering them across the table. Thus, the break shot is commonly shortened to just the break. The weight of flour consumed by 1 person per day. Pound is also the name of form of currency, which originally took its value from 1 pound of silver. Chaturanga is a board game of chance and strategy and played between 2 or 4 players, in which many of the army pieces are advanced using dice. That sounds like Risk. The Little Mermaid was written by Danish writer Hans Christian Andersen and is not part of the Grimm's Brothers collection. I was going to guess Little Mermaids, but I was too slow to type, so deleted. You should type it anyway, because you might still be dealing with a delay. But I did all of them. Oh, there we go. The Onobara Proficiency Exam. Passing is this difficult exam will certify that you have taken a giant leap forward as a human being. However, even one incorrect answer will render the exam fail. Ooh. Hang on. I'm gonna have to save for this one. Several towns and large villages in known as protect them. Why would they protect them? To protect them from sunlight. There's cow's milk. This one is reindeer. Which of the following in the area of Honolulu, which is the Yamai Syndicate, considered their turf? I don't know.
This is a toughie.
Little Japan. Jumping flea. The plant shown here is used in beer for bitter aromatic and preservatives quality in addition to its ability to prevent growth and harmful bacteria. What is the name of the plant? Chips, hops, taps, hips. Hops. I'm just believing mongoose here. I don't think I got this one. I don't think I got this one. Ah, of course. Yep. Yep.
Oh, gee.
I only got one wrong. Really? I only got one wrong? Ah, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. One wrong. Of the marine organism, which of the lives at the lowest point of sea? Manila clam, bottlenose dolphin, Japanese anchovy, the football fish. I don't know. We never got this. Manila clam. What is the type of sea that traditional folk song that many pirates and seafarers would sing while worked? Sea shanty. Composers arranged fortissimo. Bread. It was man-made. I don't know if I got this one. I still think I got one wrong. Probably two wrong in this one. Of course. Of course.
Jeez, what a shame.
How many did I get? I think I got two wrong. I got only one wrong. It was the football fish. How was I supposed to know? Give me a second. Okay, give me a sec. I don't know how I was going to get that one. The football fish is a species of deep-sea anglerfish known for using its lantern eye-like organ onto attract prey. I knew it was that, but I was not sure on whether this was going to help me or not. Third time lucky. It's a mixture of all the questions that come in. Look, hi Keecha. Enjoy your lurkies. What is the name of the quadrilateral that is made up of opposing angles of equal measure, none of which are 90 degrees? Parallelogram, trapezoid. Parallelogram. 4. Which of the following components is effective against relieving pain and headaches and inflammation? I don't know. Anyone know about this one? Relieving pain and headaches and inflammation. Which one is it? I'm going to go with Tetris. Soup. Spain.
Gotta be.
If I get it somehow. Ah! I only got one wrong. Again. Just the one. And salicylic acid. Acetylsalicylic acid is effective in relieving inflammation, fever, and pain. As such, this compound has historically been used in headache medicine. Always one answer, just the one. Okay, we're gonna get our money back. Okay, here we go again. About 2,000 years ago, a special Spanish vessel carrying cargo of what currently be worth $1 billion was raided by pirates. The treasure was said to have been buried somewhere in the Palmari Atoll. What was the name of the Spanish vessel? The Esperanza, the Encantada, the Accidente, the Especial. It's the Esperanza. That's the one we're looking for. What is the famous Hawaiian confection in fried masadala? Madasala? Masalada? We had this one. Masada? I want to go with one. Scandinavian. Look! It's this one! It's this one! Redemption! Oh, I don't know this one. Sailboats are named after primarily propelled by the wind. Combat ships propelled by manas of oars are called galleys. What was the name of the ship which employed three-tiered lines of oars used in ancient Greek? Longship, caravan, galleon, trireme. Longship? I don't know. I think I got a few wrong on this one. I'd be extremely lucky if I got it right. Oh, of course, yeah. Nobody knows the trouble I have. I've got two of them wrong, son. Malasada, you basket. Trireme. What was the first one? Esperanza. The Triremes could still sail the seas even with low or opposing winds thanks to the sheer number of oars. Again. I will do it this time. Correlation of opposing parallelogram. What is known to be the deepest point in the world? I would have thought Explorer Deep, but it wasn't that. What was this one? Challenger Deep? Archimedes. Statues in Germany is modeled after the town of musician Bremen depict 4 animals. Which of the following is not one of the 4? Dog, cat, donkey, pigeon. Pigeon? Criminals organizations like mafias are typically composed of people who share the same name as barracudas, a very common thread. They're shut-ins. I'm not going to get this. I don't think I have. Yeah, I thought so. What did I get wrong? It's the last one, really? It was called Challenger Deep, so at least I remembered. It was a pigeon. I swear it was formerly shut-ins. I could have got this. Ah. Which of the following hats takes its name from when it was worn during hunts? Flat caps, cowboy hats, top hats, caps. Which of the following pasta dishes is made with only the 3 ingredients: boiled pasta, black pepper, and cheese? Cacio e pepe, arancini, aglio e olio, carbonara. I'm assuming it's carbonara. In Sega's Super Monkey Ball, what is the name of the island that all of the monkeys live on? Jungle Island, Chocolate Banana Island, Juicy Island. It's not Banana Island. No, it's Congo. It is Banana Island. The Omi Alliance is considered the largest Yakuza organization to have ever existed in Kansai region. The Sengoku family was a direct family with an established name. Who is the patriarch? Teranosuke Sengoku Torano Sasuke Sengoku Toranosuke Sengoku Toranosuke Sengoku. I don't know. Then what would be that? Is it Jeffrey? Jeffrey! I definitely would have got this. It's mocking us now. It is. I'm definitely not getting these. Yeah. I was right. They secretly fit in now one by many places, regardless of the social status. Kakeo e pepe. The unique combination of cashew cheese and pepper differs from carbonara, which uses eggs and bacon. Jungle Island, not Banana Island. I spends every day living pieces on Jungle Island thinking about bananas. Taranosuke Sengoku. This is an easy one to miss, and an incorrect answer could have dire consequences, so make sure you remember the name. Well, I guess it did. I knew Jeffrey. Jeffrey was easy. Pepe was a clue, I guess. How much do I have? 10,000. I guess we're gonna reload. It shouldn't be taking us this long just to the last one, honestly. It shouldn't take us this long. But it is. Where's the following? Amber.
Gotta be.
Which of the following is true about diamonds? Diamonds cannot be synthesized in a factory. They can break when structured with the hammer. They dissolve in hydrochloric acid. Some variants can float on water. I don't know.
This is a toughie.
Oh yeah, that one's easy. It's this one. The emerald.
Toughie.
Master of the emerald. As sea surface temperature changes, much less than land surface temperature, the difference in temperature between the two can vary throughout the day. What is the name for the wind that blows from the ocean to the land during the day, caused by these temperature differences? Evening calm, morning calm, sea breeze, land breeze. Sea breeze. There are 3 common methods for taking medication. One is orally. Injection.
That's it.
Is it enough? Is it enough? No! What did I mess up on this time? I got one wrong. Some variants can float on bloody water. Diamonds! Ah, you basket. Can be broken with a direct hit. Diamonds is commonly known as the hardest natural material in the world, but hardness is only a measure of resistance to abrasion and not resistance to breaking. Diamonds can technically be broken with a direct hit. We're learning. Welcome to the internet. Which of the following consoles is the Dreamcast? Wish we had that one. What is the name of the racing technique in which a vehicle rounds a curve by skidding the tires, saving the time as a result? Gripping, clearly. It's drifting.
This is a toughie.
Many pirates make their name in Horichan, which is the smallest spot at Wisdom fishing.
Gotta be.
Jolly Roger. We've got it. We 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 got it. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're fine. It's easy. It's all good. I don't have to worry about this one now. It's all good, easy. That was the easiest set of questions we've got so far.
I'm the best.
We finally got them.
Now it's done.
There we go. The Dreamcast featured 4 controller ports on the front of the console so that multiple controllers and peripherals could be connected simultaneously. Though drifting allows for quick turns, some circuits prohibit it due to the potential damage it can cause to the car and or racetrack, and the risk it presents to the driver and others. The majority of Rich's Island's inhabitants are normal civilians. Many of them go out to sea to fish during the day, and the island is less populated during those hours because of this. There have been several pirate ships spotted flying the Jolly Roger around the seas of Honolulu. Injections are accomplished by countering a needle into the part of the body and dispensing the medication. Finally, we did it. Finally, we did it. Oh, God. I did it. Do I not get anything special? And I've done it now. I've done all of them. It's over. It's over. Took us a little while. According to our time, we've only been playing for 9 minutes and never doubted you for a second, Faz. For every time you doubted me. If I beat someone up, I can get this quickly. Don't have to bring up the past. I mean, I could get these straight away. But the issue is that I don't have enough money for the other ones, so... I don't have enough money. Okay. I guess I gotta go beat people up. Where is the highest amount of money I can gain? 2,500, 2,500, 2,500, 3,000, 6,400. Watanabe, Cooper, 2,500. 4,000, 5,000, 3,000, 4,000. I guess I've cleared this bottom section, so I guess the next step would be to go to this one.
Aloha. Hey.
There we go. Now we can relax a little bit.
I'll beat you, Black.
I only bring up the past when it is necessary for the future.
Aloha. How you?
The black hibiscus. A villainous chef who uses illegal ingredients to turn his customers into addicts and extort them for money. Once he accidentally used said ingredients when cooking for himself and it proved disastrous, so these days he just eats out.
Come again?
Come on, beat him up. Where? Where? Come on, guys. There we go. Push him back into the chef, into the kitchen. Get back in there and make some food. At least I don't have the ingredients. Easy enough. Where's the next guy? Go up here. I do appreciate that I don't have to think where I need to go next. Like, I can just spend some time just to be like, look, Mom, no hands. My hands are free to do things. Oh, okay. Why are we all running away?
Lousy dance partners.
There we go. Now it's clear, we can finally move on. Is this guy? Maybe we should eat some food. Na 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 na. $2,500. A martial artist who began putting his training to the test by picking fights around town. Despite only facing random pedestrians, he would usually lose. After a lot of time at the dojo, though, he'd become decently strong. Very well. You'll be my next target to test my training. Let me just like go sleep. There we go. Easy enough. Never saw it coming. Still like training. I think he'll come back again, just so that we have to beat a stronger version of him. Modest fortune. Ooh, a box that I could just open. Stamion Royale. Okay. Evans! Evans the Betsy. It's nice being able to take in the town, the sights, the seas, the sea breeze, the people, aloha, run some people over. Look at all my adoring fans. Ah, you bastard. Caught up.
Pain in the ass.
4,000, the masked leader of the new religious group that's been causing trouble around Hawaii. A huge theater lover. He requires all his followers to wear masks as a tribute to a certain play. Is it Loveless? Instead of calmly surrendering, we should calmly wear our mask. Wouldn't you agree, boys? Is it Cats? I think it's Cats. This guy is just like standing on his own. He's like, alright, safe, I won't get involved. There we go, finally. There we go. Hey, there we go. Easy enough. I keep saying there we go, but yeah. It's like, hang on, we figured it out. I understand it now. Money! Okay, hang on. Upgrade abilities. I forgot about these. Increases the attack range. Chain reaction. Sidearm shuffle. Oh my god. This is the one I should be getting. I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. I'm just like taking up bounties, just like, oh yeah, why not? I think this might be the last one, and I'll have to call it for today.
Hello. Thanks.
Yay, they're friends with me. Hit up the Waikiki location. This guy over here. The leader of the extortionate ring recently in the news. They are small-time guys who surround tourists and blackmail them for money. Tourism is a big industry here, so we can't afford to scare sightseers off. If you see him, take him out. Chavez, or is it Shaves? Ah! There we go. We should have tucked our tails and fled. Yay! They call me Mad Dog the Bounty Hunter. Right. Like I said I would call that there for today. So, thank you for everybody that stuck around for the stream. Before we go, though, there is something that I've been asked to watch. So, I'll watch that now. So that I don't waste